Hi everyone, welcome to Target Pilates Online and to today's class where we're going to be looking at some variations of the exercise that we call hip rolls. Now, although the word hip is in the name, it actually is very much more an obliques exercise, so fantastic for creating a strong and sculpted waistline. So let's come and lie on our backs. And we're just going to start with a real basic. So I'm going to choose to have my hands sort of long and low, slightly wide, just to sort of air out the armpits a little bit. And I'm just going to bring the legs tight together. So just have a nice inhale here. And then exhale, draw navel to spine and just feel the heaviness across the back of the rib cage and the connection in the abdominals. Now let's just drop the knees across to the right. You're going to come about halfway to the ground. Left hip leaves the floor and left foot leaves the floor. So we've got ankles, knees, hips stacked. Come back through center, inhale. Should feel the work in the sort of lower waistline. Exhale across to the left, and again, right hip and foot leave the ground. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, knees drop over to the right, scooping the abs in, keep the connection. Come back through center. Exhale, knees come over to the left, come about half of the way to the ground. Inhale them back to center. Exhale the knees, draw them across body. Come back through center. And last time, we go across to the left. Inhale, center. Pause there. Now we're going to add a little leg extension here. For this, you might choose to have the hands out a little wider, but totally up to you. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, press inner thighs together, scoop the abdominals in and take the legs over to the right again. So everything the same so far. Now extend your left leg along the line of the other. So you've just lent the weight of the left leg, retract it to the movement just to create a bit more resistance. Inhale through center. Exhale, come across to the left now. Pause about halfway. Extend right leg. Retract right leg. Roll across the soles of the feet and the pelvis. Come over to the right on the exhale. Abs stay scooped. Extend. So top leg, left leg extends. It just unfurls. Come back across through center. Inhale and exhale. Knees come across to the left and extend. Return. Come on an inhale. We exhale across. We go to the right. Extend the leg, pointed foot. Retract the leg, roll back. Bring it back on an inhale. Then we exhale across to the left and extend the leg. Bring back through center. Come back now. We're in the middle. Now, if that felt okay and you want something slightly stronger, let's now fold the legs up so that they're off of the ground. Legs tight together, pointed feet. And again, you know I don't love tabletop positions. So the sense is that the legs are falling towards you slightly so we're not loading the hip flexors. Scoop the abs, press the legs together. Rock across now to the right, should feel stronger. Inhale, center. And exhale to the left. Keep the legs tight. So there should be a real sense that the legs are drawing together and the inside thighs are working. There is a slight pause in the middle. The inhale brings you back. Exhale, we go across. Inhale, center. Exhale across now to the right. We're nearly there. Come back through center. And across to the left. Come back to center. Here, just take the knees in. Just have a little pause. Now, the only thing that might be creeping in here is a little bit of uncomfortable lower back, but that is just purely showing up that we haven't got quite enough abdominals on the go. So we're going to make it harder again. So the next exercise we're doing is the can-can. Hands down by your side, inner thighs tight together. And again, that not quite tabletop position. Go over to the right, Pause there. Now extend both legs. Retract both legs. Roll through center on the inhale. We exhale across to the left. Extend both legs. Bend both legs. Come back through center. Come across now to the right. Extend both legs. Retract both legs. Come through center. Come all the way across now to the left. Extend both legs. Bend both legs. Come back through center. And all the time the technique is still the same, of the hip rolling off the floor, hence the name. Last one to the left. Extend out. Come back. Come through center. The next exercise is tick-tock, the hardest one so far. Both legs are now straight. Now tip the legs over to the right. Pause about halfway, come back through center. So you'll feel there's quite a bit of torque that comes through the midsection here. Come back through center, over to the right, back through center. Keep those abs connected. Over to the left, back through center, over to the right, and center, and over to the left. Come back through center, and retract. Now, I always like Let's Rock to come up. I always like to just think about, in some of these exercises, what classical exercise it would be assigned to. So if I couldn't do the full version of something, this is the type of exercise that might come up. So for me, the sort of skill set that we're looking into is exercises, for example, like corkscrew hip rolls. Hip circles. So I'm now going to just come into a propped position and we're going to work from there. And again, harder still from the prop position. So I'm going to put my elbows down and my pelvis is tucked under. So the connection is into the abdominals. Step the legs up one at a time. Now go from here, just back to the original knees, roll side to side and go over to the left. Come back through center, over to the right. Now I'm just keeping my gaze steady in the middle over the top of the legs. Let's go over now. Come back to center, over to the left. Try not to collapse into the shoulders. And we can. Come over to the right, extend both legs. Retract both legs. Come back through center. We go over to the left, extend both. Retract both, come back through center. Come over now, right, extend, bend, back through center. So it's the exhale to move, the inhale to return. That's it, last two. And then last one. Great. And then come back through center. Now just lie yourself down and hug the knees again. And the one I'm going to end on is the split leg version, by which I mean this is much more yoga. Step the feet to mat width now, and I'm going to go arms. They could go overhead, is quite so traditional and indeed lovely, but we can just go hands by your side or hands wide. I'm going hands wide, palms up, about shoulder height. Now take an inhale. Now roll both knees to the right. So you will find that the left knee is coming towards the right sole of foot. Inhale back through center and exhale, drop both knees over to the left. Come back through center. So this is not for people with hip replacements. Inhale center, exhale knees over. And this actually is a lovely sort of loosening and stretching variation rather than it being all about the obliques, but of course they are on duty here as well. This is our last one. Come over to the left, come back through center, and let's just heel toe the feet back in. Fold the knees in, hug to chest, and then let's rock and roll to come up to a seat. Great. So I really hope you've enjoyed all of those hip roll variations. Perhaps if you're a teacher, some different things there that you might be able to use in a class, or a great just sequential building layer on layer kind of a class where we're increasing the difficulty as we go. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon.
Hi guys, this is Christina from Target Pilates Online. If you've enjoyed this class today, why not check out our website for our entire back catalogue of videos and courses, weekly 60-minute class, and bi-monthly live events, all totally ad-free. Come visit us today at targetpilates.online or click on the link below this video.